Welcome to episode 2 of DNA Wrestling. I am D Jones, and today we've got a stacked card, including the main event, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the DNA World Championship. Now tell me, how good does that sound?
Well, considering Nakamura is a main roster competitor and Sabre Jr. was only able to get into the Cruiserweight tournament, I don't like his chances very much, I don't like his chances very much.
Oh no, Zack Sabre Jr. is one of the best technical wrestlers in the world. I can see Nakamura having a bit of trouble with him.
Well, we shall see. But at the same time, we also have quite a stock card. If you would like to run us through it, please.
Yes, so first off, for the opener, Samoa Joe, the recently released Samoa Joe for some reason, going up against the Mexican sensation, Rey Mysterio. After that, we have a DNA women's title match. We have Io Shirai taking on the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. We then have, for the Intercontinental title, a dream match for anybody with any taste at all. We have Kurt Angle taking on Jushin Thunder Liger. Next up then, we also have a grudge match the world has been waiting for years, but for some reason no one's ever done it. Kenny Omega versus the old leader of Bullet Club, AJ Styles.
Okay. I just want to point out that you don't even know Rey Mysterio's name because you stuttered while you were saying it, so that just proves to me that you do not care about your own roster. Yet, I am the worst one here.
Yeah, we are. I'm wrestling. If you knew anything, you'd have picked Mil Masters.
Sure. And I can give you I can give you 5 good reasons why Samoa Joe was released. Just say it.
There is no good reason. So let's start the first match. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the opening match on DNA Wrestling Night 2. First off, we have coming wearing blue and black. We have the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And next, also wearing blue with a nice bit of red going in there, we have one of the most decorated superstars in the world, the ultimate underdog, Rey Mysterio.
And we're off. Mysterio now donning his WCW days attire against Joe, who is probably out for vengeance, having been released this past few days, about a week ago if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, nice senton by Samoa Joe. Now, what do you think Joe has on his mind right now? Trying to prove his worth and that he can still go at it with the best in DNA.
Trying to prove his worth, showing off the athleticism that we seem to have forgotten about. Samoa Joe's looking for pain, violence, and a dominant win tonight against Mysterio.
Well, so far dominating with his power to the smaller Mysterio, but Mysterio no stranger to dealing with bigger and tougher opponents than himself. Now, you gotta believe that whoever wins this match will have very strong feelings towards those intercontinental titles, do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Misawa, as well as the winners of the title matches tonight, will be looking very, very close at this match, as it could well be their opponent in the next pay-per-view.
That's correct. So far, Joe now just controlling, tossing him out of the ring, showing a little bit of disrespect that Joe is so known for, but Mysterio defending himself quite well, not letting Joe take control of it just yet. Now taking him down and runs the ropes and goes for that nice spaceman drop kick to the head, and now he goes for the takedown into the pin. 1. Oh no, not even a 1 count. Joe is very angry, you would think, because of his recent release. What do you make of that?
I think it's an absolute joke, if I'm being honest with you. One of the best promos in WWE, one of the best wrestlers. Slight injury. It just seems like they gave up on him. It's very sad.
Well, as we all became aware of a couple of days after his release, he was not cleared to compete in WWE, so that's gotta be one of the bigger reasons of his release. But right now, he has been cleared by the doctors in DNA, who's actually just a nurse, a very drunk nurse in a very dark alleyway. So maybe not the best idea to clear him right now.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that we pay our doctors very well. Right from Japan.
That does not mean
Shout
that they're good doctors, though. Just saying. And now the Bulldog by Rey Mysterio to take him down in the middle of the ring. Ray now getting some control into this matchup of his own, but you gotta believe that Joe still has the advantage, just size-wise, as we are already 6 minutes into this matchup, and a nice big boot to take down Mysterio and a nice senton. But Mysterio defending himself quite well. He goes to the top row, frog splash into the pin. 1, 2, and Joe able to kick out. Now, who do you think has the better chances in this matchup?
I can't look past Joe. He's too powerful, too strong. He's got a point to prove, and he's pissed off.
He's got a point. He does have a point to prove. And now a nice atomic drop. Just trying to. Oh, the Coquina clutch.
Oh, Coquina!
But the ropes are right there, and Mysterio able to break out of it. You gotta believe that a seasoned veteran like Joe would have a little bit more of a environmental awareness and not pull out a submission while he's so close to the ropes. Do you think he's getting a little rusty from not wrestling so much?
It may be rust. It may also be that his anger took a hold of him. Who knows? Oh, he just took Ray down. He's driving those right hands straight into the face of Mysterio.
Oh, he has busted Mysterio open just with his fist. Mysterio now just leaking all over the canvas and his mask. You gotta believe that that's gonna affect his performance going forward in this matchup just from... Oh, but Mysterio now!
Oh! Has he got...
619!
It's 619!
Goes for the pin!
That was fucking cool.
And defeats Samoa Joe! The ultimate underdog, proving why that nickname fits him so well with a unexpected defeat. Unexpected victory, I'm sorry. Towards Samoa Joe with that nice 619 after he was busted open by Joe. Do you think Joe's emotions got the better of him right now?
He got too angry. He was not thinking straight. He just wanted to inflict as much punishment as possible. The Coquina clutch near the corner did it to me. He was not ready for this match.
Well, let's hope that in the coming weeks Samoa Joe will regain some of his mojo. And let's see what comes next for Rey Mysterio, who defeats him with a very clean 619. What do you think of that one, though?
Oh, what a match. What a match. Classic Mysterio. Never gives up. I mean, what can I say? I'm very impressed.
Well, then let's make sure to keep an eye on him, and let's see what our next matchup has to offer when Io Shirai goes up against Kairi Sane for the DNA Women's Championship.
Stay tuned.
Up next, we have our women's title bout in between two of Japan's best exports in women's wrestling. First, the Empress of the Moonsault, Io Shirai. And she will be taking on the Pirate Princess of the Seven Seas, the lady with the most beautiful smile I have ever seen, Kairi Sane.
Probably would have cut that bit out. And I might watch it go.
And we're off. She would agree with me. Just Kairi Sane is adorable as hell. She would agree with me.
Fair enough.
Well, right now, Kairi taking control of Io, two competitors that know each other very well. Not only from their Japanese days, but from their NXT days. Now, who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
I mean, Io Shirai is not called Japan's best export for nothing. She's experienced. She can do the high flying maneuvers. She can fight you on the ground. She can fight you for striking. She's the most well-rounded female wrestler in the world right now.
Well, Kyrie may be a little bit on the rusty side as she has not wrestled a live match for quite some time now after she asked to go back to Japan to be with her husband, which is a very, let's say, nice of her, I guess. That's not the word I'm looking for, but that's the word I'm doing. And now,
Very romantic.
very romantic. That's the one. That's the one. Now, Kyrie taking down Io, just trying to size each other up. Oh, nice Falcon Arrow by Io Shirai, who goes for it again, just trying to ground Kyrie. You gotta believe that she's attacking the back so much so that she can just pull off her amazing moonsault. But now Kyrie with an Alabama slam just taking her down.
It's to the ropes. Again, the rust appears to have happened in this match too. First with Joe, now with Kyrie. This isn't looking good.
But now Io with a moonsault hard off the bat. Moonsault, oh, but the rope break is right there.
Yes, you must be thinking the same as me. It's the moonsault versus the elbow. The question is, who will get to it first?
Oh,
and a big submission by Kyrie.
Gigantic submission by Kyrie Sane, who's just trying to ground Io Shirai. They're both going for very similar approaches, and a nice submission now by Io. Both going for very similar strategies just to ground their opponent so they can pull off their big flying maneuver. And so far, Io already pulled off hers, but she was too close to the ropes to make it count. Now 5 minutes having gone in this matchup. Io with a nice clothesline to take her down. Now, if we're being a little bit biased here, who would you prefer to win?
I love Kyrie Sane. I think she's the absolute steal of the draft, especially seeing your reaction to me picking her was generally heartwarming. As well as that, we've got to remember, Kyrie Sane has defeated Asuka. She's defeated Io Shirai in Shimmer. Or Starlight, I don't know. And she's beaten Momo Watanabe as well. I can't value her enough.
Well, Kyrie right now just trying to get some separation, pulling off all the stops. Io as well, pulling off Spanish flies and whatnot. Just trying to get the better of their opponent, but so far, oh, nice single neck breaker by Io Shirai. So far, no competitor has taken the advantage on this title match. You gotta believe, oh, Kyrie Sane going to the top rope now. Oh, but she regrets her decision, and oh, nice powerbomb.
Oh, big powerbomb! One.
Nice reversal by Io Shirai to just try to get her breathing room.
Oh, big stiff backdrop.
You gotta believe that whoever wins this bout is gonna be a worthy carrier of the, oh my god, what a spear, of the women's title. Now just stomping on the back. Kyrie Sane very much in control, and she's going for the elbow drop.
Big insane elbow by Kyrie.
Insane elbow.
Smart by Kyrie, dragging her over.
One.
Is it over?
Two. And no, it's so nearly over. So nearly. Kyrie Sane gets one of the biggest wins of the show so far, but now Io Shirai just closing her down. And now, goes for the kick again, and Kyrie with a knee bar. Kyrie with a nice submission hold. Try and just get Io to, oh my god, tombstone pile driver by Io Shirai.
Big tombstone.
Goes for the pin of the tombstone. 2.
1.
Oh, so close. So close with that tombstone pile driver. A little on the unorthodox side by Io Shirai with a nice forearm stiff to the back of the head. But Kyrie now with the Alabama slam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, so nearly. Another near fall.
Come on, Kyrie.
Another near fall. We can... Oh, is that the octopus hold?
Oh, abdominal stretch.
Oh, abdominal stretch. My bad.
This is an abdominal stretch.
Oh, Io now just throwing her to the outside. Catching her breath. Trying to just think of what she can do. And She went for it again.
Oh,
Kairi down with
reversal.
a tombstone pile driver.
Boomstein.
Goes for the insane elbow again. And for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, it's over. Surely.
And Kairi Sane
Yes. Yes.
is
Yes.
your new DNA Women's Champion.
Yes.
Kairi Sane.
She's getting all the flowers, the streamers. Just pretend flowers are brought to her. Yes.
Kairi Sane with this insane elbow after reversing that tombstone pile driver into one of her own. You gotta believe that Io went to the same well one too many times. My God, what an ending to an incredible match, and giving us an incredible champion in Kairi Sane. What are your thoughts? Well, I mean, your reaction to her winning.
Hold on. I'll forget. I totally don't have. We don't have favorites here in DNA. We always want the best athletes to win. And it just happened to be Kairi's night tonight. So this is almost HBK versus Undertaker-esque. That one mistake from Shawn cost him the match, and it seemed to have happened again with Io Shirai.
Well, that one mistake, she's gonna be probably kicking herself about it for the rest of the week until she gets another chance like this. Well, congratulations to the new champion Kairi Sane, who is probably looking forward to more competition in DNA. We shall see about that in the coming weeks. But for now, let's move on to our next match between Kurt Angle and Yushin Thunder Liger.
Welcome everybody to DNA Wrestling. The next contest is one fall, and it is for the DNA Intercontinental Championship. First up, in the blue corner, we got the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And then in the red corner, from Japan, we have the legend, the greatest junior heavyweight of all time, Yushin Thunder Liger.
Yay!
Liger, he looks like a Power Ranger. All right,
and we're off.
Let's go.
Now, two iconic wrestlers of their respective eras and their respective territories. If you really think about it, we have the Olympic hero, the only man to win a gold medal with a broken freaking neck, against the greatest
Damn straight
junior heavyweight of all time, Yushin Thunder Liger. As a matter of fact, two WWE Hall of Famers as of this year. So, funny coincidence. So far, just
congratulations, Liger. Thoroughly deserved.
Seizing each other up, it seems. Not one of them trying to go for any moves just yet. Just trying to establish a little bit of space, it seems. Now, what do you think? Who do you think has the edge in this matchup right now?
I love Liger. I do. But this is Kurt Angle. His strength advantage. It's ground wrestling. He's an Olympic gold medal winning wrestler. And one thing that isn't brought up much with Kurt is endurance. He will take every single shot you throw at him and smile. That's going to be really hard for Liger to overcome.
Well, so far, Liger not being able to just not even put a dent on Kurt Angle, it seems. And Kurt Angle just keeps getting straight back up. Oh, but now the surfbird by Liger onto Angle, pulling out the submission moves off his own. Just doesn't seem to be too much distance in between the two of them. Doesn't seem to be too much in terms of level difference here. And now Liger just taking him down by pure chops, and now just the ground and pound.
Let me ask you, Dex, be honest with me. Before this draft, have you ever even heard of Yushin Liger?
Well, yeah, I'm not an uncultured swine like you, excuse me. Of course I've heard of Yushin Thunder Liger.
Are you sure? I mean, I know your Japanese wrestling isn't that big, isn't that good. I was just checking.
Oh my god, Tombstone pile driver by Yushin Liger. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I had known of him before he showed up on NXT once, so there you go. Now Angle just throwing him outside of the ring and just trying to they seem to
big
can't
DDT.
really get can't really seem to get a hold of each other. Just changing move after move. But now Liger with a bit of control with a Ronin Santon. Now slides underneath Angle and ooh, tries to go for the spinning heel kick, but just not nail it. But nails that wicked neck breaker and a nice chop to bring him down. And now Angle.
The history of injuries with Angle's neck must take a big factor in those neck breakers.
Angle now working the legs and now with a knee bar. With a leg lock, trying to work on the limbs of Liger, trying to take down his speed. And oh, nice takedown. And goes again for the leg lock.
Oh, big ankle lock. Big ankle lock.
Tries to just incapacitate the legs of Thunder Liger so that when he applies his patented ankle lock, he will be the winner of this bout and the winner of this Intercontinental Championship. Liger, nice reversal of the German suplex and again the chop and goes for the pin. 1. But not enough. Not enough so far as we are nearing the 8-minute mark. Nice forearm by Angle who goes to the top rope. Ooh, tries to go for the splash but misses. And now Liger, frog splash onto the back of Kurt Angle. Now, pretty low start to this match, but so far it's been getting a little bit more extravagant. And another frog splash by Yushin Thunder Liger who goes to the top rope and a nice shooting star. But Angle now, Angle slam.
Oh, it's an Angle slam.
Angle slam, but he can't capitalize as Yushin rolls out of the ring. You gotta believe that was probably the best chance Angle's got all match to put it away. He goes with the top rope now.
Oh, is he going for the
diving crossbody?
Oh,
huge diving crossbody, but Liger now.
Oh, brainbuster! Brainbuster!
Now Liger tries to German. Oh no! Reverses the German suplex into the figure four. Again.
Figure four.
Into the figure four, but Angle able to just drag himself to the ropes. And now the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Angle kicks out. Now, and another one. 1, 2. Trying to catch Angle by surprise to no avail. But now Angle with a pin of his own. Oh no, it's a rope break. And again, with a small package. 1, 2. Trying to surprise each other with small packages and surprise pins. Oh, the spinning heel kick connects this time. Liger now dragging him away from the ropes. Goes for the figure four again. Angle just dragging himself to the ropes.
Dragging himself.
Able to break
it
up.
By Angle.
Now just exchanging chops and blows. What do you think of this matchup so far?
Oh, it's very close, very close. Finally heating up now after a long period of... Oh!
Liger bomb!
Liger bomb!
1, 2. Oh, so nearly getting him with the Liger bomb.
Angle's exhausted.
Brainbuster again.
Brainbuster!
Liger taking control. Huge.
Oh, big slap.
Send him to the ropes. And another huge slap. Angle doesn't know where he is. Rolling kick. Runs the ropes. Oh, just...
Oh. Is he going for people's elbow? Who knows?
Splashing on top of each other. Now Liger in full control of this. Oh, God, to the back of the head. Runs the ropes again.
People's elbow.
Just trying to show Angle the endurance of his own. Now Angle.
Oh, Angle with reversal. Oh, he's exhausted, Dex. He's exhausted.
He can't keep going any longer. But that small package by Angle. 1, 2. Oh. Nearly. Angle barely able. Oh, God. Huge overhead.
Belly to belly suplex.
Huge overhead throw. But can Angle capitalize? He's just too exhausted. And Yushin able to capitalize on that. Exhausted body of Angle. Nice side Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep.
Angle just trying to figure out how to take his opponent down again with a huge slap. And Yushin goes to the top rope, oh, but immediately regrets it seems. Nice scoop slam.
Showing off that fighting spirit. Oh, he's slapping the back of the head.
Goes to the top rope again, but again just stops himself. Yushin has to capitalize on these chances he gets. Otherwise, Angle could surprise him out of nowhere. Nice side Russian leg sweep. And attacking the legs again. Both men just completely exhausted. Two of the biggest workhorses in the industry. Oh! Stealing!
Oh, belly to belly!
Belly to belly by Kurt Angle. What the hell was that? And
well,
nice.
It didn't work. Oh, German! Go for the German suplex. It's the free.
Three German suplex. Oh, but the rope break.
Oh!
Oh, that has to be.
Surely Angle thought he had that.
One of the better chances Angle's got all night. He can't capitalize, but now Yushin is just groggy. And the ankle lock! Ankle lock!
Ankle lock!
And that's it!
And it's over!
It's over! Kurt Angle
tapped
out Yushin Thunder Liger to become the first ever DNA Intercontinental Champion. What a matchup we had. An ankle lock after 18 minutes. When we thought Angle could not go any longer, he pulls out one out of his bag and quickly submits Yushin Thunder Liger. What are your thoughts on this classic bout?
Kurt Angle, what can I say? Endurance machine. Just when you think he's out of it, he comes up with that one big move, that one big moment to seal the win. And unfortunately for Liger, that happened again tonight.
Well, congratulations to your newest champion. And up next, we have another classic. A grudge match for the ages. It's the Cleaner, Kenny Omega, against the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles.
Next on DNA Wrestling.
Up next, we have a clash for the ages. It's the Cleaner, Kenny Omega, coming to the ring first. And his opponent, the Phenomenal One. The man who built this house, AJ Styles.
I dig it.
And we're off. And now it's the Mom Hair against the Cleaner. Now who would
Mom Hair versus Anime Girl?
is the manga wrestler versus the Mom Hair. Now here we have two of the best wrestlers in the world right now, two of the best of their generation, and just what else can we say about this matchup? What else?
The hatred between these two ran cold for years, since AJ left New Japan for WWE and Kenny turned his back on him, attacking him along with the Good Brothers and the others that we don't talk about. This hatred's been blowing. The feud has still been going on, admittedly behind the scenes. I'm talking way too much. Let's carry on.
Well, we can see that there's a lot of history so far between these two men, and well, we shall see what kind of matchup they can have today. Will they go for the more technical approach, as we all aware they can, the more high flyer approach, which we also know they can do, or will they all just try to beat each other up as bad as they can? We shall see. So far, Kenny Omega now, ooh, nice kick to the chest, trying to take control, but AJ Styles fighting back just like he knows he can do, and just striking each other. You can hear those blows all over the arena, stiff as hell. Now, you gotta believe that these two men would have very high chances of becoming the next world champion in DNA after winning this matchup. What do you think?
Oh, that's a very big possibility. Both of them talented. As you said, both two of the best wrestlers in the world. Kind of puzzles me why they're both in my ring and you've got none of them. That's okay. I do see big things for both of these superstars in my organization.
Well, I shall say that one of the reasons why, oh, 450 by Kenny Omega. One of the reasons is that I already have too many generic white boys and I didn't need two more. So let's just leave it at that.
5 minutes gone.
Well, 5 minutes gone and AJ Styles goes for the pin, only get a 1 count. No clear. Oh, Omega now just taunting AJ Styles, goes for the top rope, but another 450. Omega just trying to take control, but AJ Styles still going for another pin after that elbow to the back. Now just throwing him to the row. And tries to go for the dropkick, but Kenny Omega able to get out of the way. Now, you gotta think that these two men just better enemies, but how well would they work as a team? We've seen them in the past as part of the Bullet Club. Maybe in DNA they could bring that sort of camaraderie back. What do you think of that?
I could see them working very well together if they can get past this massive hatred for each other. AJ with the high flying brilliance. Kenny with the hard hitting start very well together. Powerbomb 2. Oh.
Well, so far just trying to get some control. Oh, what a stomp! Hit in the back of Kenny, and AJ goes for another pin, but to no avail. We saw that airplay spin power, but oh, nice set up power. But 1, 2. Oh, just a near fall with that gut wrench power bomb by Kenny Omega. But Styles now. Oh, he tried to go for the Styles clash, it seemed, but Omega able to reverse into a near fall. Only 8 minutes gone, folks, but feels like we're getting near to the end of the match. These two men are just hitting each other with everything they have, and now AJ Styles with a 450 of his own. Now picks him up. Ushigurushi to the back of the head of Kenny Omega. And now just puts him on the top row. What is he going on for here? Oh, tries to go for the superplex, but Kid reverses into that sunset flip power bomb.
Big power bomb.
And now both men just exhausted. They've hit each other with everything they got, and now AJ again with that knee to the back of the head.
10 minutes gone.
Huge knee to the back of the head. Kenny now goes to the top rope and another 450. But the ropes are there. The ropes were right there. Kenny now dragging him away. But AJ tries to go for the suplex. No, Kenny reverses, sends him to the outside.
Just drags him straight out the ring.
My God, what a hard-hitting affair. This is not a wrestling match, folks. This has been a fight through and through.
Big elbow to the back of Kenny.
Yeah.
AJ back on the rope again. And it's a 450. 460. I don't know.
Now just trying to put their opponent away, but neither man can do it. Oh, Kenny now. 1, 2, 3 with that surprise spin. Okay, the quickness, the swiftness of the cleaner taking AJ by surprise with that roll-up pin and just getting the win that way. Okay, with a nice Hurricanrana. By your reaction, I suppose that was not the finish that you would have preferred to see.
That was a very surprising finish. I did not see that coming. The quickness, the tenacity of Kenny Omega must have just... I don't even know what to say.
Well, Kenny getting the better off of AJ Styles this one time, though.
Are we recording the bit still? Or can I just say what I really think of that?
No, say what you really think of it.
This is... what the fuck? Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Note to self, don't put them in the match again. Yeah, anyway, what the hell? That's
Well,
disappointing.
folks, that was a quick end to an exciting matchup, but now we have our World Heavyweight Championship bout in between Shinsuke Nakamura and Zack Sabre Jr. up next.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the inaugural main event. The first ever world champion will be crowned. First off, we have, fighting out of the red corner, he is 6'0", weighing in at 187 pounds, fighting out of the Isle of Sheppey, Kent, we have Zack Sabre Jr. He's fighting out of Kyoto, Japan. He's 6'2", weighing 229 pounds. The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And we're off.
And it's off.
Zack Sabre Jr. here, probably the underdog in this matchup if you really think about it in terms of size and power. Maybe not in terms of technical ability, but the striking power of Shinsuke Nakamura is very, very little unrivaled. And now, Zack Sabre Jr. showing off that technical ability by trying to submit very early Shinsuke Nakamura, but Nakamura now defending himself the best way he can with kicks, knees, and punches, and just trying to take down Zack Sabre Jr. now. We know that the DNA general manager here is not at all biased, but which superstar would you prefer to carry the World Heavyweight Championship?
Whoever wins deserves it. That's what I've got to say.
Well, that's not all you said when Kairi Sane won, but shall leave it at that now. Sabre Jr. trying to take control of Shinsuke with submission holds all over the place. Look at that. He's trying to submit his opponent now. As a fellow British, what are your thoughts on Zack Sabre Jr.?
He is the greatest British wrestler in the world today. No doubt about it. Best submissions wrestler. Only problem I seem to have in this matchup is that Nakamura, with his MMA background, would probably be it'd be a lot easier for him to counter those submissions on the ground.
Well, we gotta remember also, folks, that Shinsuke, a former New Japan Pro Wrestling champion, Zack Sabre Jr. has wrestled all over the world. Won championships all over the world, so very even matchup, yet somehow it still feels like Shinsuke has the edge in terms of just overall experience, and now stomping on Zack Sabre Jr. But Sabre now going for that sort of Kimura lock to just try and ground him. But, oh, nice leg drop on top of the back of the head. But now just trying to submit him, even though he's very close to the ropes. Gotta believe that Zack Sabre Jr. has to be careful not to back himself into a corner. Now again for the submission. Trying to take down the legs of Shinsuke Nakamura. Now the surprise pin one. Now just what are your thoughts on Shinsuke now with a submission of his own? What are your thoughts on the Japanese competitor here?
Shinsuke Nakamura is incredible. The way he's been treated by WWE and other competitors is a disgrace. And here in DNA, we recognize great talent, no matter where they're from, no matter what gender they may be. Is if you can fight, you're worthy of being in this company.
Well, so far, Shinsuke... Oh, what a pin by Zack Sabre Jr., but Shinsuke Nakamura able to kick out. So far, Zack Sabre Jr. not really showing much respect for his opponent by just continuously trying to make him submit, while Shinsuke here just completely attacking, and oh, Death Valley Driver by... Ladies and gentlemen, if you would mind to turn your cell phones off, please. Thank you. Now, Zack Sabre Jr. Oh my god. Look at this submission maneuver.
Oh!
Goodness.
My apologies for the phone. All my side chicks were calling.
All his side chicks, he says, as he is a very gay man with a very gay boyfriend, just saying. But now Sabre Jr. Goes to the ground again,
Expose me.
just trying to keep it low, really. Oh, but nice knees, and it has
Big
begun,
kiss.
folks. It has begun. You got
I can't say it. God damn it.
That was not the Kinshasa, as my dear commentator here wanted to say. That was just a high knee, if I'm not mistaken. But now,
Kinshasa.
there you go, Corey
I did it.
Graves.
I don't mind that. Corey Graves is a very good commentator.
Yeah, he is actually. Saber Jr. now getting.
I got a high five from Corey Graves.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that. You're just flexing on me all the time, damn it.
In DNA, we all care about flexing.
Don't care about flexing my ass. Now Shinsuke just kicking the chest, trying to kick his chest in for Zack Sabre Jr. But Sabre now trying to just take the fight to the ground. But now, ooh, goes for the elbow drop. But Shinsuke very quick to get out of the way. Shinsuke, ooh, nice hit the back of the head. And this is the power that we were talking about. But again, Junior with that submission. Shinsuke not letting him keep him grounded, and again a nice hit to the back of the head. And a huge knee to the head. And oh my god, the critical, wait, what the hell?
Kinshasa.
No, not even, just a spinning kick. But the critical takes down Zack Sabre Jr. Completely knock him out.
And we have a new DNA World Heavyweight Champion in the artist, Shinsuke Nakamura.
With that huge kick to the back of the head, Zack Sabre Jr. was just knocked out cold. Well, there we have it, folks. That is the striking ability that we so much admire from Shinsuke Nakamura. Even though Zack Sabre Jr. had control on the ground for most of the matchup, he could not do anything about the savage kicks that Shinsuke Nakamura is so very famous for. And congratulations are in order for the new DNA World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, who takes the title home after 11 minutes with a wicked KO on Zack Sabre Jr. And there you have it, folks. A great show behind us now, with winners like Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, Kenny Omega, and your newest champions in Kairi Sane and Shinsuke Nakamura, who came out with a very surprise victory over Zack Sabre Jr. But I just hear from DNA that we have a very important announcement coming up right now.
Hello, this is Steve Jones, GM and owner of DNA Wrestling. I am proud to announce that due to the match that we had last week between Ric Flair and Kenta Kobashi, at our newest pay-per-view, Fast and Furious, we have, for the World Heavyweight title, Kenta Kobashi taking on Shinsuke Nakamura in a cage.
You heard it here first, folks. Big title match for the next pay-per-view, which is gonna be called Fast and Furious. So you gotta just believe that the next 10 pay-per-views are gonna be called the same, and somehow Vin Diesel is gonna get involved. But that is all for this week for the DNA Wrestling Show. Join us later today for the Royal Wrestling Federation second show of the week. And until then, we shall see you on the next one.
See ya. Bye-bye.